Ladies and gentlemen, today we're here to talk about something that may seem simple on the surface but can profoundly impact your peace of mind, success, and sense of self. It's the art of keeping parts of your life private, the concept of not sharing every detail of your journey with everyone around you. We live in a time when sharing has become the norm, encouraged by social media and the desire for connection and validation. But there's also incredible power in holding certain things close, in building quietly, and in protecting the sanctuary of your inner life. Let me ask you this: have you ever shared a goal, a dream, or a relationship detail with someone only to feel regret later on? Or maybe after sharing your plans, you found yourself second-guessing, feeling judged, or even deflated by someone's response. If so, you're not alone. Today, I want to empower you with reasons why sometimes it's best to stop telling people what's going on in your life and how doing so can actually lead to greater growth, success, and fulfillment. 1. Guard your energy and inner peace. When we openly share our dreams, goals, and personal struggles, we open ourselves up to the opinions, judgments, and unsolicited advice of others. While people's responses may be well-meaning, they can also drain your energy, make you doubt yourself, or shift your focus away from what truly matters. Each person has their own worldview, their own biases, and sometimes they project their fears or insecurities onto us. Instead of broadcasting your plans, hold them close. Let them be your source of motivation, something you nurture quietly without the noise of external opinions. By keeping certain things private, you preserve your inner peace. Your dreams, goals, and plans are your sacred ground. Protect them from outside energy that may not support your vision. 2. Protect your dreams from negative influence. Everyone has encountered people who, despite their intentions, introduce doubt, fear, or negativity into our lives. Maybe you share an exciting idea and they immediately respond with reasons it might not work, or compare it to something someone else tried and failed. This negativity can cloud your vision and make you question your capabilities, even if you were previously filled with confidence. To protect your dreams, consider keeping them to yourself or sharing them only with a trusted few who genuinely support you. Be selective about who gets access to your goals. Dreams are fragile in their early stages. They need nurturing, belief, and positivity. By not announcing your plans, you shield them from voices that may inadvertently or intentionally discourage you. 3. Avoid the trap of external validation. When we constantly share updates about our lives, goals, and progress, we may unconsciously start seeking validation from others. Instead of finding strength and motivation from within, we begin to rely on praise, likes, or approval from those around us. This creates a cycle where our motivation depends on external responses rather than our own drive and commitment. Imagine the freedom of not needing anyone's approval to pursue your dreams. By not sharing every step of the journey, you detach yourself from the need for external validation. You create a relationship with your goals that's rooted in your own passion, determination, and values. Let your growth, success, and progress be a personal experience rather than a performance for others. 4. Surprise others with results, not intentions. There's a powerful quote that says, "Work hard in silence. Let your success make the noise." When you keep your goals to yourself and quietly work toward them, you create an environment where your success can surprise and inspire others. Imagine the satisfaction of revealing an achievement only after you've reached it, rather than sharing every small milestone along the way. When you stop telling people what's going on in your life, you shift the focus from talking to doing. You put your energy into actions rather than announcements, and as a result, your accomplishments speak for themselves. When others see the results of your hard work, they'll be more inspired by what you've achieved than by what you were planning. 5. Maintain control over your narrative. When you share parts of your life with others, you give them access to your story. In doing so, you give up some control over your narrative. People may interpret, judge, or even misunderstand your journey, creating their own versions of your story in their minds. When you're constantly explaining or defending your choices, it takes away from the purity of your path. By keeping more to yourself, you maintain control over your life's narrative. You decide what to focus on and how to define your journey. This control not only gives you peace, but also ensures that your story remains authentic and untarnished by misunderstandings, misinterpretations, or the judgments of others. 6. Allow yourself room to change. Sometimes we share goals and plans that we're excited about in the moment, only to realize later that they're not what we truly want. When we've shared these intentions with others, it can feel challenging to change our minds, fearing judgment or appearing inconsistent. But life is about growth, change, and evolving as you learn more about yourself and your purpose. By keeping your plans private, you give yourself the freedom to change course without feeling pressured by what others think. You can explore, experiment, and adjust without explaining yourself to anyone. This freedom fosters authentic growth and allows you to follow your own path without feeling trapped by previous declarations. 7. Strengthen your resilience. Keeping your goals and plans private also strengthens your mental resilience. When you rely on yourself to stay motivated, you develop inner strength and determination. Instead of looking to others for reassurance, you learn to trust your instincts, adapt to challenges, and persevere through setbacks on your own terms. Resilience grows when you believe in yourself without needing constant encouragement from others. By not oversharing, you cultivate a personal resilience that carries you forward even in difficult times. Your progress becomes a testament to your own strength, determination, and courage, and you'll feel a greater sense of accomplishment because you achieved it on your own terms. 8. Avoid unnecessary competition or comparison. When we share our goals and achievements with others, it can sometimes trigger unnecessary competition or comparison, whether we intend it or not. Some people may feel the need to one-up us, compare their journey to ours, or compete in ways that detract from our own joy and progress. Keeping your life private allows you to avoid this trap. Without the pressure of comparison, you can focus fully on your unique path and growth. There's no need to compete when you're on a personal journey that's about becoming the best version of yourself. Free from competition, you can celebrate your progress with genuine pride and without the pressure of measuring up to others. 9. Cherish your relationships without oversharing. Keeping parts of your life private doesn't mean you close yourself off from others. It simply means being selective about what you choose to share and with whom. This discernment allows you to build relationships based on genuine connection, respect, and understanding, rather than surface-level updates or oversharing. When you choose to share selectively, you give others the gift of your presence and energy without overwhelming them with details. You preserve the essence of your experiences, making the moments you do share more meaningful and memorable. True connection isn't about quantity, it's about quality, depth, and authenticity. 10. Celebrate in private and embrace the joy of secrecy. There's something beautiful and powerful about celebrating your own wins in private. Whether it's achieving a goal, hitting a milestone, or even facing a personal challenge, celebrating these moments alone allows you to fully feel the joy, pride, or relief without external expectations. By keeping some achievements private, you embrace the joy of secrecy. It becomes a personal, sacred moment between you and yourself and no one else. You give yourself permission to honor your journey in the way that feels most authentic, making your accomplishments even more special. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, there is incredible power in silence. In a world where sharing is so easy and often encouraged, there's a quiet strength in choosing what to keep close. By not telling everyone what's going on in your life, you reclaim control, focus on action rather than validation, and build an inner confidence that can't be shaken. Let's remember that not every part of our lives needs to be on display. Not every dream, goal, or struggle needs to be shared. There's freedom in privacy, strength in holding back, and beauty in allowing yourself to grow without outside influence. So I encourage you, take a step back, focus on your own journey, and nurture your dreams quietly. Let the world be surprised by your results rather than your intentions. Embrace the power of privacy and watch as it transforms not only your journey, but your entire perspective on life. In a world that rewards oversharing, I'm here to encourage you to reclaim the power of privacy, the strength of inner resolve, and the peace that comes from keeping some things to yourself. Let's dive into why holding back can be one of the most empowering things you can do for yourself. 1. Protect your peace and preserve your focus. Every time we share our personal lives with others, we open ourselves up to their opinions, judgments, and sometimes even their unsolicited advice. This is not always negative, but it can shift our focus away from what's truly important. Other people's thoughts can clutter our minds, make us question ourselves, and lead us down paths that don't align with our goals. When you choose to keep certain things private, you protect your peace and preserve your focus. Your mind remains uncluttered by external opinions, and you're free to pursue your dreams with clarity and calm. Remember, your peace of mind is a precious asset. By keeping your life private, you safeguard this peace, allowing yourself to grow without the noise of other people's perspectives clouding your vision. 2, avoid unnecessary pressure and expectations. When we share our dreams, goals, or plans with others, we often feel an unspoken pressure to live up to these expectations. Sometimes it's not just our own expectations, but the added weight of other people's expectations. This can lead us to feel trapped or pressured to follow through, even if we change our minds or if circumstances shift. By keeping your goals to yourself, you eliminate the need to explain yourself to anyone else. You avoid the added pressure that comes from trying to live up to others' ideas of what you should do or who you should be. You give yourself the freedom to explore, to make mistakes, and to change your course without feeling judged. This freedom can be a powerful tool for authentic growth. 3, protect your dreams from naysayers. Not everyone will understand or support your dreams, and that's okay. Every person has their own perspective shaped by their experiences, beliefs, and fears. Unfortunately, not everyone sees possibilities as you do. Some people may unintentionally or even deliberately discourage you, projecting their fears and limitations onto you. By keeping your dreams private, you protect them from being diminished by the doubts or insecurities of others. You create a safe space where your dreams can grow, nurtured by your belief in them. Let your dreams be your own, protected from the negative energy of naysayers. Remember, your dreams are worth safeguarding. 4, reduce dependence on external validation. When we share our lives openly, it's easy to fall into the trap of seeking validation from others. We might start relying on likes, comments, or approval to feel good about our progress. While external encouragement is nice, it should never be the foundation of your confidence. Keeping your personal life private allows you to focus on self-validation rather than external validation. You can rely on your own belief in yourself, your own appreciation for your hard work, and your own pride in your achievements. This internal validation is lasting and sustainable, whereas external validation can be fleeting and conditional. 5, let your success be your voice. There's a powerful saying, work hard in silence, let success make the noise. When you quietly work toward your goals, your results speak for themselves. Instead of talking about what you're going to do, you take action, build momentum, and let your accomplishments do the talking. Imagine the impact when people see what you've achieved without having heard you announce it along the way. Letting your success be your voice is a powerful statement. It's a testament to your discipline, your resilience, and your focus. You'll find that people are more inspired by your quiet dedication than by any words you could have spoken about your plans. 6, strengthen your self-belief and resilience. Privacy encourages you to rely on your own belief and resilience. When you don't constantly seek feedback or encouragement from others, you're forced to draw strength from within. This process builds resilience. You learn to trust yourself, to believe in your vision, and to keep going even when no one else is watching. In the journey of life, resilience is an invaluable asset. The ability to persevere, to keep moving forward, and to stay committed to your path regardless of external circumstances is what ultimately leads to true success. By keeping your journey private, you nurture this resilience and become someone who can stand strong on your own, regardless of outside support or validation. 7, allow yourself the freedom to change course. One of the challenges of sharing your plans with others is that it can feel difficult to change direction later on. Once people know about your plans, you may feel pressured to stick to them, even if they no longer align with who you are or where you want to go. By keeping your intentions private, you allow yourself the freedom to change course without judgment. Life is about growth, learning, and sometimes changing direction as you discover what truly fulfills you. When you keep your goals and plans private, you free yourself from the burden of outside expectations and allow yourself to follow your true path. 8, build deeper, more authentic connections. Keeping certain aspects of your life private doesn't mean you become closed off or detached from others. In fact, it can lead to more meaningful, deeper connections. When you share only the parts of your life that truly matter, you bring authenticity and intentionality into your relationships. People don't need to know every detail of your life to connect with you. What they truly need is your genuine presence, your honesty, and your kindness. By choosing what to share, you allow others to know the real you rather than a version of you crafted by constant updates and explanations. This approach fosters deeper and more lasting connections built on respect and understanding. 9, Avoid the pitfalls of comparison and competition. When we openly share our lives, it can lead to comparisons and even unintentional competition. This is especially common in today's social media-driven world, where we see a curated version of everyone else's successes, achievements, and milestones. This constant comparison can leave us feeling inadequate, creating unnecessary pressure to keep up. By keeping your journey private, you can focus fully on your personal growth without comparing yourself to others. Your life becomes about becoming the best version of yourself, not about measuring up to anyone else. This shift in focus fosters a sense of contentment, peace, and fulfillment that comes from pursuing your own path. 10. Embrace the joy of achieving in silence. There's a unique joy that comes from achieving something without having shared the journey with others. It's a deeply personal, fulfilling experience when you reach a goal that you've worked toward quietly for yourself. You feel an intense sense of pride and satisfaction because the achievement belongs entirely to you. By keeping your goals private, you give yourself the gift of private triumphs. These are moments that only you fully understand and appreciate, and they become cherished memories in your life. This quiet joy is a powerful reward that reinforces your self-worth and motivates you to continue pursuing your dreams. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, the art of keeping parts of your life private is a practice of self-respect, self-love, and self-discipline. In a world where sharing is celebrated, choosing to keep certain things private is a powerful act of self-care. It's a way of saying, I value my peace, my dreams, and my journey enough to protect them. When you stop telling people everything that's going on in your life, you create space for genuine growth, authentic connections, and unshakable confidence. You cultivate resilience, self-trust, and inner peace that doesn't depend on anyone else's opinions or validation. So I encourage each of you to consider what parts of your life are worth guarding. Reflect on what you want to achieve, not for the applause or recognition, but for yourself. Let your actions speak louder than your words. Trust in your ability to create a life that fulfills you. And remember that true success doesn't need validation from anyone else. Your journey is yours and yours alone. Thank you.